Again, everybody, Officer Bergeron, out here in Boston supporting my brothers in blue with the mission that's going on out here. But, when I got a little time, I thought we would read some more of Aesop's Fables. We begin with The Porcupine and the Moles. It was growing cold, and a porcupine was looking for a home. He found a most desirable cave, but saw that it was occupied by a family of moles. "Would you mind if I shared your home for the winter?" the porcupine asked the moles. The generous moles consented, and the porcupine moved in. But the cave was small, and every time the moles moved around, they were scratched by the porcupine's sharp quills. The moles endured this discomfort as long as they could. Then at last they gathered courage to approach their visitor. "Pray leave," they said, "and let us have our cave to ourselves once again." "Oh no," said the porcupine, "this place suits me very well. If you moles are not satisfied, I suggest that you leave." The poor moles thus had to make the best of a bad situation, realizing sadly that it is well to know one's guest before offering him hospitality. Hercules and the Wagoner. A wagoner was driving his wagon along a country lane when the wheels suddenly sank into a deep rut. The wagoner climbed down and stood looking helplessly at the wagon. Without attempting to lift the wagon out of the rut, he began to pray to Hercules, the god of strength, to come to his aid. Hercules heard the wagoner's cries for help. He called down from Mount Olympus, "Put your shoulder to the wheel, my man, before you pray to me for help. It is well to try to help yourself before you ask others for help." The Wolf and the House Dog. One evening, a wolf met a big, well-fed house dog. He saw that the dog wore a heavy collar around his neck, and he asked, "Who is it that feeds you so well, yet burdens you with so heavy a collar?" "'Tis my master," the house dog replied. "I would not change places with you, my friend," the wolf said, "nor wear your collar for any master, no matter how well he fed me. The weight of the collar would spoil the appetite. Half a meal in freedom is better than a full meal in bondage." And our last story for today, The Two Travelers and the Axe. Two men were traveling together on a road. Suddenly one of them bent down to pick up something that was lying on the ground. "Look," he said, "I found an axe." "No, my friend," replied the other, "do not say I found an axe. What you should say is, we found an axe." They had not gone far when they heard a great shout. They looked back to see the owner of the axe pursuing them. The man who had picked up the axe said, "Alas, we are in trouble." "Oh no," replied his friend, "do not say we are in trouble. What you should say is, I am in trouble. If you do not want to share the prize, then do not expect to share the danger." And on that note, I leave you again. Be safe. Take care, everybody.